All right, welcome back in here just after 5 o'clock here. We do have that storm system still ramping up for us today. Latest on it shows snow this afternoon, a burst switching over to plain old rain this evening, and then the wind picks up. We're talking wind gusts potentially over 50 miles an hour this evening and into the first part of our Saturday. So there's a lot going on, pretty complex system here, but I think the biggest impact for some is going to be right here when it comes to those wind gusts. Watch how it ramps up into the evening hours tonight, especially if you live south and east of the Toledo metro. We're talking 50, 55 miles an hour. Could be even stronger right against the lake shore. Heading into tomorrow, a few light snow showers early Saturday morning, going to be driven by this wind. Widespread 40 to 50 mile an hour wind gusts with isolated higher amounts possible there again, largely south of the Toledo metro. So this is going to be a storm that brings big time wind. If you thought the one earlier this week had some gusty winds, this one's going to kind of take it up another notch yet. Let's talk about out the door right now. It is dry. It is quiet. Yes, we've got a mess on the way later on today, but right now, nothing to worry about stepping out the door. Nearest rain or snow is still approaching Indianapolis and just now starting to fall in Chicago. That rain snow line going to be a pretty tricky one to watch for today, but I think we've got a pretty good handle on it right here with our hour by hour forecast. So let me put it into motion, which again shows through lunchtime, not much happening. As we head into the afternoon though, it's going to be like that. It's going to start coming down, maybe very briefly as a rain snow mix, but I do think for a while this afternoon it switches over to all snow, and it could come down as those big wet heavy snowflakes, despite that fact that temperatures will be hovering probably a couple of degrees above freezing. So 3, 4, 5 o'clock this afternoon, that's where it'll probably be snowing at its heaviest across the Toledo metro, mixing in with more rain down towards Findlay, Tiffin, Sandusky, and Norwalk. Into the evening hours, more of that warm air gets pulled north with this storm. So up towards Adrian, Hillsdale, back into northern Williams County, you'll probably hold on to the snow the longest before that rain starts to work its way in for a couple of hours this evening into the very early part of the overnight. But as this system starts to cool back down, light snow tomorrow morning, those driving winds could lead to more black ice and blowing snow. So just be aware of that if you'll be out the door early on your Saturday morning. So a lot of the snow that falls south and east of Toledo is going to be melting as it's coming down. So we're saying less than an inch. Still looks like the heaviest snow totals will be north and west of town, especially up across central and southern Michigan. High temperatures, yep, still going to be cold this week. By Sunday, we're talking teens, and that's the way it looks for the rest of this week. How about a high of only 12 on Martin Luther King Jr. Day there Monday? Wind chills this week will be below zero, and some of our coldest weather since Christmas of 2022 looks to be on the way.